Carbón. Y lo que nos queda es ayudar a Jensita, que debe estar arriba, en el cuarto. Vámonos. Aquí para abajo se va al sótano o a las catacumbas, que fue donde pasan unas varas del Witcher 1. En realidad muere un Witcher que era también como compañero de Eskel, Lambert y Geralt. No recuerdo el nombre exactamente, pero sí muere en el Witcher 1. Me cagué. Está. Relájese, Miech. Tranquila. ¿Qué ha pasado?
Damn crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Okay, ¿qué sucede, Miech? Yo le ayudo. Tranquila, dígame, ¿qué pasa?
That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done what I've asked. Vesemir spitefully insists on repairing the wall just beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone mushroom picking, not forktail hunting.
Pues ya la ayudo yo a todo el mundo, relájese.
Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
Juju.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Pues que usted no confía en nosotros,
Got
Miech.
trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me. So I'd rather keep certain things secret.
No lo sé, Rick.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Heard about the bed. Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
So
Jojo.
upset about Triss, you gotta take it out on the furniture?
Would you prefer I take it out some other way? Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
Está bien, ¿qué me preguntó?
If that's what you want.
Está bien.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid.
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction. We must find it and neutralize it. Quickly, I must contact someone.
Ok, ¿cómo lo encuentro?
All right. How do I find the source?
¿Qué es eso ahora?
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
Sí, Geralt. O sea, chamaco, hazme el favor.
Nothing here.
Vamos a ver, ¿qué es lo que altera tanto? ¿Por qué estoy usando 3 espadas? What the heck? ¿Qué falso? ¿Por qué estaba con otras espadas? Hazme el favor. Riley se mata, Geralt, que usted es rapidito para matarse.
Oh, got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick after all.
Shh. Can we talk? can I help you? I'm looking for... You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only mental constructs? So do I.
Qué mal, Geralt. Don Giovanni, ¿cómo la lleva?
So long.
Vamos aquí en Kaer Morhen ya.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. There you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. There you are. Butchering just never took off.
¿Qué es esta cajita? Todo en orden, don Giovanni, todo en orden. Ayudándole aquí a Jennifer, que nos dejó sin cama, pero ayudándole un ratillo.
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes,
Okay.
Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Qué lindo Geralt, está tratando de ser humano.
All done. You can... Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Ok, entonces ya está reparado. Hay que decirle a Jen que todo está en orden, que ya lo arreglamos todo. Y en teoría ya deberíamos poder continuar. Qué montón hay que subir solo para decirle eso. Vamos a pegarle un grito, llamarla por teléfono. Jen, mire, baje. Ya está todo. Aseguro vamos a tener que ver algo en el megascopio, por eso tenemos que subir de nuevo.
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope.
Correcto.
You know, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Sí, de hecho.
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Gwynblade.
Kedna-
Es como le dicen a Geralt en élfico.
Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafelele, kedmil foi, gleder don eptenil, bondro isne ia.
Se asustó la maecilla.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Sí. Yo, de hecho, bueno, sigo estudiando, todavía no he terminado la carrera, pero sí estudio ingeniería en sistemas, de hecho. ¿Por qué la pregunta y por qué tan acertada?
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course, they are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensavern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Juju. ¿Qué pasó?
What is it?
The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but Do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
Jojo. Esa profecía es una hora que vienen diciendo desde los libros, que es que en teoría la vieja sangre, que es lo que tiene Ciri, es una historia larga, digamos, pero una elfa, la original, era como muy poderosa. Entonces la gente decía que ella, la elfa, podía literalmente destruir el mundo, whatever. Entonces, cuando ella muere, hay una profecía que dice que una descendiente de ella, alguien con la vieja sangre, va a tener los mismos poderes o la misma habilidad, y va a depender de ella si el mundo se destruye o se salva. Habla de Ciri en teoría, entonces...
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No.
Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn. The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the N Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The N Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's old. Very,
Very old.
very old.
Dice, más bueno, es que acabo de empezar este año a estudiar programación y la atención... Ah, ok. Sí, sí. Digamos, hace rato que realmente no programo porque o sea, llevo como un par de años en los que no avanzo en la carrera por situaciones personales, digámoslo así. Pero sí, estudio ingeniería en sistemas. Me falta alguillo para terminar la carrera. Entonces, nada, es una carrera muy chida, digamos. Si a vos te gusta y si tenés la vocación, te va a encantar. A mí me encanta, a mí me fascina. No he podido y quiero seguirla, pero es muy cool. La verdad es que sí, es súper chido. Uno aprende un montón. A mí, en lo personal, digamos, lo que me gusta de la programación es que, o sea, uno ve una computadora y ve de cómo funciona y sabe qué hace. Y si usted toca aquí y allá, sabe lo que hace. Pero el crear algo desde cero es todavía más interesante, para mí al menos. Entonces, la carrera me gustó desde carajillo, literal.
all in all, interesting conversation. What now?
All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
Le damos para abajo a ver qué pasa con Uma.
Listen, everyone. All is in place.
Sí, claro, felicidades por empezar.
We
¿No?
begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Escort, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here.
¡Jojo! Grande Vesemir.
An agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you. That's it. I don't know what you want to do with them. You haven't deigned to inform us. But it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What you mean, Vesemir?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. I'll take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
Qué repugnante que es.
You're not talking to Geralt.
Bien,
we will
bien,
not
Lambert, eso
howl
es.
at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from... But I don't see that I need to explain this to you.
In my
¡Jojo!
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
Ah, no, como lo tiene maestrado ya Aluma, el Vesemir.